Do you like ghost stories and unlikely heroes? Then Lockwood & Co., The Screaming Staircase by Johnathan Stroud is a book for you. 50 years ago, a sinister problem began in London, and it's still plaguing citizens today. Ghosts, haunts, specters, and spirits are appearing throughout the city, and they are not friendly. If you get too close to one of these, you might die. Now, only young people have the abilities needed to see and eradicate ghosts, and that's where Anthony Lockwood and his teammates Lucy and George come in. Lockwood & Co. is a cheeky group of kids who hunt and fight ghosts. They sometimes mess it up, and after one of their cases goes horribly wrong, they have one final chance to prove themselves. This involves going to one of the most haunted houses in England, and they're just hoping to escape alive. If you're like me and you can't get enough of this trio, then you'll be happy to hear that this is the first of a series. There's a second book, The Whispering Skull, and a third book, The Hollow Boy, and I'm hoping for a fourth. I'm going to read you the first few pages of The Screaming Staircase. Hopefully it'll get you hooked. We stood on the doorstep with our backs to the muffled traffic and Lockwood's gloved right hand clasped upon the bell pull. Deep in the house, the echoes faded. I gazed at the door, at the small sun blisters on the varnish and the scuffs on the letterbox, at the 4 diamond panes of frosted glass that showed nothing beyond except for darkness. The porch had a forlorn and unused air, its corners choked with the same sodden beech leaves that littered the path and lawn. "Okay," I said. "Remember our new rules. Don't blab about everything you see. Don't speculate openly about who killed who, how or when, and above all, don't impersonate the client. Please. It never goes down well." "That's an awful lot of don'ts, Lucy," Lockwood said. "I've plenty more. You know I've got an excellent ear for accents. I copy people without thinking." "Fine, copy them quietly, after the event, not loudly, not in front of them, and particularly not when they're a 6'6" Irish dock worker with a speech impediment and we're a good half-mile from the public road." "Yes, he was really quite nimble for his size," Lockwood said. "Still, the chase kept us fit. Sense anything?" "Not yet, but I'm hardly likely to out here. You?" He let go of the bell pull and made some minor adjustment to the collar of his coat. "Oddly enough, I have. There was a death in the yard sometime in the last few hours, under that laurel halfway up the path." "I assume you're going to tell me it's only a smallish glow?" My head was tilted to one side, my eyes half closed. I was listening to the silence of the house. "Yes, about mouse size," Lockwood admitted. "Suppose it might have been a vole. I expect a cat got it, or something." "So, possibly not part of our case then, if it was a mouse." "Probably not." Beyond the frosted panes in the interior of the house, I spied a movement, something shifting in the hall's black depths. "Here we go," I said. "She's coming. Remember what I said." Okay, there you have it. Lockwood is full of suspense and humor and terrifying ghosts. So come to the library, check them out. Get on Twitter and Facebook at HDHS Media Center and tell us what you think about them.